Well, instead of coffee, there's a challenge to tell you about the thing I love even more than coffee.
Me?
Sure.
Is it me?
It's not James.
No.
So Andy,
Yes.
let me tell you about
What's up?
No, the greatest beverage in the world, tea.
Ah.
It's like coffee, but not brown. It's fascinating. You still go through an elaborate ritual to make everything great and delicious and caffeinated, but not brown, because the last thing you want in your coffee, or in your tea, I should say, is coffee. Now, funny you should mention that. Good question, good question. There's a thing called a tisane. And tisane is a term for anything that you make tea out of that's not tea, that's not from the Camellia sinensis plant. And coffee is, by definition, a tisane.
Oh.
So there you go. Coffee this whole time has been nothing but an imitation tea.
Oh, wow. Are there other tea drinks that are made out of beans? Are there other...
I'm sure you could soak a lot of different beans. I don't know any off the top of my head. But other classic examples of a tisane would be mint,
Oh.
because that's not from the Camellia sinensis plant. Rooibos is the African bread bush. Yeah,
Chamomile?
Chamomile.
Yeah.
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 All kinds of fun stuff like that. Any other questions?
Oh, what is the... where do you fall on the milk first, or putting the milk in the cup and then pouring the tea in, or the tea and then the milk?
Yeah, that's fair. I've heard very passionate arguments about this. The people who say no milk first is because if you put stuff into it, it'll spill everywhere, which is tough. But the argument for pre-milk is then you actually know the amount. But I'm going to big brain everybody. 2 separate glasses, one with tea, one with milk, and then you just kind of drink out of both. And that way you always get the right amount. And you don't have to worry about the temperature mix-up. That's a party in your mouth.
That's psychotic. But I love you for it. Thank you for sharing that with me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, friend.
When did the Pop Rocks come in?
Oh, yummy.
Oh, did we only do that in America?
Yeah, I think
that's
the-
clearly an
the-
America thing.
Yeah.
Seattle Chocolate Company actually put out, I think it was a commemorative like lunar anniversary chocolate, which was, it was a chocolate bar with Pop Rocks in it.
It was like the fireworks,
What if you bit down on one by accident?
then you
Then
rock.
Pop rocks don't explode that hard. I mean, maybe you could break a tooth on it. Do you think that level of sugar is dense enough that it is teeth-breakingly bad?
I've heard maybe it was just like an old wives' tale, not to bite down
fair.
on Pop Rocks, because I remember being told that as a kid.
You just like put it on your tongue and let it sizzle?
Yeah, and they're
That's
like,
fair.
don't crunch them, because your teeth will explode.
Okay, that probably wasn't true.